Hello. Look, if you had any sense, you wouldn't take a lift from a strange man, but I'm a music lover and I'm worried about your cello, so what I propose is you put it in my car and walk alongside me.
He placed my things in the car and then drove slowly, keeping me company as we headed home. His humorous and witty words gradually put me at ease. As the rain grew heavier, I decided to get in the car to avoid getting soaked. Along the way, we had a pleasant conversation, and before I knew it, we had arrived at my house. I thought we'd never see each other again, but a few days later, I ran into David near the school. I greeted him warmly, thanking him for his help, and he took the opportunity to invite me to a concert that weekend.
My friends Danny and Helen would be coming too, so it wouldn't be... I'll tell you what, I'll come and pick you up, and if your mother and father disapprove, then you can have the tickets and go with one of them. How does that sound?
Thank you. I accepted his invitation, but my father strongly disagreed. Just as we were arguing, there was a knock on the door. It was David. My father was instantly lost for words.
Sorry, it's just that I wouldn't, because I'm not the kind of person who would be against people. I'm Jack, this is my wife Marjorie.
You didn't tell me you had a sister, Jenny.
David's humour won my mother over, and they both gave their approval. So, under his guidance, we headed off to the concert, hand in hand. There I met his friends, Danny and Helen. It was thanks to them that I got the chance to experience the excitement of an auction. They suggested we go out for a weekend trip, but I knew my father would never allow me to spend the night away from home.
He'd have you arrested.
We'll see.
I bet you can't.
How much?
I'd be careful if I were you, Jenny. You don't know who you're dealing with.
£500.
You're on.
Before the weekend even arrived, I received my report card. My grades had plummeted, and my father was furious when he found out.
Well, I'm just throwing good money after bad. Well, she might meet a nice lawyer.
He believed that if I couldn't get into a prestigious school, all the money spent on me would be wasted. It turned out his real goal was simply for me to find a rich man. This made me question the purpose of studying. If the point of education was to marry a wealthy man, then David seemed like a good choice. The tense atmosphere at home had been effortlessly eased by him. To fulfill his bet, David falsely claimed to have graduated from Oxford and set up a weekend meeting with his former teacher, planning to take me along to meet him. When my parents heard about this rare opportunity, they agreed to his request. In the days that followed, I became immersed in the luxurious world David created for me. One day, while we were dancing, David hurriedly told me to leave, saying he had something urgent to take care of. He brought me to the car and began frantically searching through the trunk.
What are you doing?
Will you marry me?